today we will be learning about how to animate using Photoshop Elements. A number of things we want to learn today. We're going to set up the file. There's a particular size that we're going to use. We will create a background. We will create a layer for movement. We will learn how to duplicate and change the movement, and then we will preview our animation. To do this, we need to be in Photoshop Elements. And in Photoshop, we will go to File, New, Blank File. And we're going to name this something simple like animation. You notice that the width of our animation is 700 pixels by 500 pixels. Leave resolution at 72. It'll be an RGB color, and background is white. Alright, so our animation today, we're just going to create a bird moving across the screen. It'll be very simple. First of all, I'm going to set a little background here. And we'll bring in some trees. It's one blue tree. I don't think we want to have blue trees. Let's go with some brown trees, I think, maybe. Okay, and we'll go with one more tree here. Okay. And I think we'll just make it nice and simple. Alright, so these two, what we want to do is just merge those down into our background. So I'm just going to do a Command A. Yeah, I'm going to do a shift click. How's that? Select all three, layer, and then merge. Alright, so we have a background there. You'll notice this is selected, and I don't want that to be selected, so I'm going to do a Command D to deselect. Alright, so now we'll go get our bird. And we have a bird in flight here. Dove. And let's go with kind of a gray dove today. Just simply click and drag. Alright, we're going to simplify this layer under Select, Simplify, and that'll help us if we want to change the wing on this. So the simplest animation is just a background and an object. And what we do is we simply select both layers, the background layer and our movement layer, and we'll just duplicate that. We'll go ahead and just name that bird. Kind of helps to know what your layers are as you animate, and you get bunches and bunches of layers, and it's always good to know where you're at. Alright, so I'm just going to move the bird a little bit, and I'm going to twist it a little bit there like that. Okay, so now we've moved from here to here. Once again, we'll just duplicate a layer, layers. And once again, on our action layer, we're just going to move our bird a little bit. Again, I kind of want to have a little bit of motion back and forth on that. Highlight the layers that need to be selected. Duplicate. Select our movement layer. Go this way, and I'm actually going to make it a little smaller too now. Alright, once again, select the layers, duplicate. Alright, so now we're going to move okay, once again, Select the layers that we want to animate, duplicate, select our movement layer, okay, and I'm going to do a couple more here, I think. Okay, once again, what we're doing is we always have a background and we have layer or layers with moving objects. And those always have to be duplicated together. Alright, then our bird disappears. Alright, so now we have basics of our animation. Alright, so if we were to go preview this, we can do a save for web. And I'm going to set my preview as Safari, and I'm just going to show you how to do that. We can go here to edit list, and what you do is just click on add and navigate to applications and then find the app that you want to use to preview your animation. And I have chosen just to use Safari. So there's Safari. Simply click on that and then open it. And it adds it in, and we'll just click OK. So then I'm going to click on the preview button. Oops, that's a no-no. Forgot to choose the animation part of it. Right here is the animation button. We need to click on that. That's important. And I'm also going to come here, down here to where it says delay, and I'm going to choose 1. And that can be adjusted up or down. Alright, so now let's do a preview. Yep. Okay, our bird's moving, but it's alternating between a background, blank layer, and our bird. So let's cancel that. Alright, so what we want to do then is we need to merge these two layers together. Background and movement need to get merged together. So again, a shift click to select more than one layer, and then Command E, merge layers together. Shift click, Command E. Shift clicked, selects more than one layer. Command E, merges together. Alright, and I'm going to leave these open because I may want to come in and make some change. And if I've merged everything together, I won't be able to do that. So I'm going to just leave those two as is. And then File, Save for Web. Now don't forget to click on Animation. And all of these other items can stay as is. Change that back to 1 and preview. Alright, and there's a simple animation. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I want to cancel because I really don't want to save that yet. So I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to go ahead and save my animation. Do a save as. And I'm going to save to the desktop, and this will be bird 1. And that is it. You just created a first animation. Enjoy.